When is the right time to show your work to someone else? Hi, welcome back to my writing journey. I'm Byerrum. I'm with you every week with thoughts about writing. This week it's critique, feedback, and whatever you want to call it. Getting feedback on your work depends on so many different things, and there are many different ways of doing it. First of all, are you at the beginning, the middle, or the end of your project? Is it a first draft? Is it a finished product? Those are all things to consider. Also, you need to consider who you want feedback from. You may be in a critique group and they may be great people and you want to talk to them, or it may be a professor or someone you admire, a colleague in your field. Be sure about who you want to talk to and what you want. What do you want from your feedback? Do you want to know that it's great? It can't just be praise. Of course, we all want praise all the time. You know, tell me I'm wonderful. But when you're working on a book and you want to make it the best it can be, then you really need some honesty. The type of person might be very important what you pick, someone who's not mean, someone who can look at something and be diplomatic. A couple things about this critique relationship. It is a relationship and it should be respectful, and you should really take care and not just expect them to give, the person who you give a project to, because it's a two-way street. You may read something of theirs, give them honest feedback, and you expect the same from them. It's different in different types of readings and different types of work. When I was a playwright, the best feedback you could get was having a reading of your work, and more from hearing it yourself, just hearing it, hearing actors say it, and also noticing audience reaction. If they are squirming in their seats, that is telling you that there are places in your play that do not work. It is different when you hand somebody a large project like a book, because you can't sit there and watch them, stare at them, read your work. You need to know what you're looking for, whether you want a quick reaction or whether you want a deep dive into that project. So beware of what you want, how you ask for it, and who you talk to. Now, I have a couple of examples I'll call Paul and the Professor. I was in a critique group for many years for playwriting, and there was one person in there who I respected greatly, Paul, and no matter what I brought in, he could simply put his finger right on a problem spot. And that was the time I would just want to smack my head and go, of course that's what it is. Thank you. And then there were other people who had other reactions like, I think you should set it on the moon and have everybody have green faces. And you just say, thank you for your comment and move forward. I was also in a group with a very hoity-toity professor who this was a playwright group, a feedback group, a learning group, and he read one of my early plays I called Ghost Dance. Ghost Dance was a mess. It simply was not workable. But he took the time to contact me, called me up, and he said, the play is there. You just need to polish it, but it is there. Let me tell you, it was not there, and I was listening to my gut. It was not there. But I wrote another play, a play called A Christmas Cactus. That play has been produced over 100 times in different theaters in the US and Canada. And he saw a draft of it early on, and he just excoriated it. He just basically said it was worth nothing, it was terrible, who did I think I was? I was very shocked at the reaction of two of these plays because, one, I sensed that he hated the commercialism of it, that maybe people would actually do it, and the other one, he liked the purity of the nonsense. So that's something you have to think about, and you have to listen to your instincts when you get critiquing back. That's way more than I should have shared today, but those are my thoughts. I'll talk to you later. Bye.